I think we live. We live on YouTube. God damn. What episode is this? 18?
Yeah, I believe so.
18? Oh shit. We got somebody in the building, you fucks. Oh, multi-Grammy Award winning.
All right, so
the best ever. Beyonce?
You got Cake Soul in my live.
Listen. You got Cake Soul in my live. Somebody like right there, zoom in.
I'm sitting there like, oh, white people. Who
the fuck ass is that?
Right.
Listen.
Going on in there?
Multi-Grammy. How you say that when you say like multi-award-winning Grammy nominee? Billboard's top 1. What else, yo? Hottest R&B artist ever. Ever, Marvin, right? Ever.
I was telling Nicki Minaj and Aretha.
Man, fuck Nicki. Ever.
She's supposed to be on Drake's.
On Drake, new shit. When he gonna respond to Pusha, she on the hook and shit. We got Nova in the building. Let's give a clap. We got Nova. Episode that we got Nova. Dope. So all that shit was true, right? You ain't had me lying just now, right? That's all
of it was true. Everything he said was true.
Not Safe for Ears, episode 18. We got some Pedialyte.
That's what happens when you do a little too much.
Yeah, when you get a little too twisted the night before.
He asked me did I want anything to drink, and I was like, give me some Pedialyte.
I said, okay. What flavor you like?
That's what I drink. I drink this on Sundays because you guys know that, they know that I bartend as my regular job, but you'll only be for a couple more weeks. But yeah, so on Sunday, this is my breakfast because the Golden Dragon is the most lit bar ever.
It is.
It's located on Liberty Road. All the bartenders are great. All the bartenders are sexy, and it's always lit. It's the place that everybody wants to be, no matter what. In the rain, in the snow.
I saw that with your story last night.
Doesn't matter what happens there. The fire.
For real.
Doesn't matter. The Golden Dragon is the place to be. So.
The food is alright too for the amount of money. The food you got a platter the other day. I was like, what, $10? Yeah. That shit was like Thanksgiving. They had like noodles, chicken. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, they give you a lot of food.
That shit alright. That's where you go after you smoke, but I don't smoke.
You need some help with that?
I got it.
Okay,
so you know who we got as always, another man, Denzel Skywalker. The flyest niggas I know.
Forces with him.
Something like that.
We got Marvin, you know he got an 18-pack.
Hold on, did you put in any questions today?
Me?
Any topics? Yeah.
No.
You didn't.
I need a glass.
You need a glass?
Yeah.
Glass. Right there.
You got one right over there.
Oh, actually, I did have one over there for you.
I like y'all setup.
Listen, this is all this man.
It's really nice.
He's really
he's the creative director.
He built this whole shit. Look, I got an ass eating sticker. They don't love me. You did all that shit.
No.
I can tell you guys do a lot of drinking.
Oh, I thought you said you tell I eat ass. I said, damn. I can tell you eat ass. I'm like, oh, I gotta fix my ass eating posture, yo. This shit coming off a little
At
too.
least your breath don't smell like it.
Can you pin me to yours?
I could try. I have
so
idea how to.
How we usually do this, most importantly, we want to have a guest on, and we want you to talk about everything that's surrounding your music, your journey, the pitfalls up and down, maybe something you can give another young brother or sister out there as far as like navigating through that, some upcoming news, and then we're going to jump in the topic. Okay. Yep. The topics will be racy. Like I said, I got a sticker here that says, I eat ass. So, let's give you, a foreshadowing of what's to come.
That's someone
So we were talking about this downstairs. We want to ask us a question from the female perspective, because I know you got female friends, and y'all group chats. I be seeing some of these snaps. Okay.
How?
Remember that one. We're gonna dig into that one. Most important.
Typical shit.
Let's just dive.
What the You want to stop the music first. I remember that. He cannot wait to get that. Watch his leg. It's gonna be tapping. You be the first one.
I'm gonna be like.
So listen, music. What the of it all? Like, where did that start?
Okay, music is for me. musician. Cousins are producers and rappers. Dre's record, but he produced
the record. Shanti.
Yeah,
okay.
Them. I just feel like it was in I was little.
Okay.
But this is the thing, though. This is the thing. I did not say.
Get the fuck out of here.
I can listen. I was one of those type of people. Young, always. My brother, God rest his soul, he. Did not sing, you know. Now, so
when you say sing, you mean like?
I mean, I sound horrible.
Give us an example, like Ashanti horrible.
No.
Don't you do it?
Don't disrespect Ashanti.
All right. Give us another one then.
I'm talking about like a local that you might meet one day and say they can sing, and you listen to their album, you're very highly disappointed for wasting your life.
Wow.
Like for wasting those 5 minutes. Like, I did not sing on note.
Okay.
Auto tune out like
right.
So like I met this lady named Fudge when I was 15, and I guess my look, she liked my look.
Okay.
So she's just like, you know, her brother's like, do you sing? Because my, you know, we're looking for a female to, you know, be in our group. Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, and I sung all the time, but I couldn't sing.
Right.
You know, it's different.
Sing.
Yeah.
But when you like 17. And we in the beginning we got it, but in the beginning it worked. And so I guess from there, you know, she the track. I can work and sing. You know, like she had out there running and jogging. You know. And it's a long journey, but you know, my stuff with her, you know. You older, like, do my own thing now.
Okay.
You know, so
I ask you how did
I
that
became grown. I was grown. I was 18.
Like, fuck
and oh, another thing I mentioned, 1 a.m. I'm going to jump forward. I met him when I was 16. At the same manager. We also had a business manager too. We had two.
Okay.
And so, you know, they would send us everywhere. Shows in Philly, American Music Search before, you know, American Idol was out there. You know what I mean?
Shit.
We met Chopper at a search, and he was the littest artist there.
Yeah. He's present.
Yeah. He was it. And my manager was like, we met him. Card and Baltimore, and he hit him up like, oh, what's good?
For real.
And he, you know, it was with us. We have, you know, history as far as under, you know, as far as for a lot of things that he, you know.
come?
Another guy that was involved with us back then, his name is Ty. If you follow his, he's a very good photographer. He's very of his people, but he was with us back then, and you know, he's like later on, he's like, you know, you should reach out to Chopper. That was when I was a teenager. He was 18. He's like, no, he's doing this thing now. Okay, reach out to him. Doing that, he's like, come on. You know what I mean? You simple as that. Yeah, like he and I was artist. Just maintaining, you know, bills, work, getting yourself out there as an adult. The whole, you know, just the. It takes a little longer. Now, if I could just be like, okay, I'm gonna go to my mom, you know what I mean? I don't have to worry about this house for my son. Right. So I have to pay bills. I have to, you know, I have to hold it down. So if I could just move, go hard, but do that as a responsible parent, you know. So you know, so it might take you a little longer. But you just got to grind like no sleep.
Right.
Hard.
So how is it that you maintain that balance between, you know, social, your child, and your business and career, your singing, and all that kind of stuff? Like, is it you do everything multitask type deal, or is it just like everything?
Family and friends, you have someone to help you?
Well,
how do you manage?
For the past 3 years, it's been different from 9 years before that, because I was in a music relationship with Street Scott. And
very the producer in Baltimore, very talented. And
he's very talented, and we created Street Scott is how I became good. You know what I mean? Like like me and, you know, when I first came to him, he saw the potential. It was, you know, shout out to Street Scott team. You know, I've really learned to make music because we had. You know, and then we got rid of the studio. We had a studio in the house. I literally took off for years and said, okay, you got to know when you sound bad. Right. I knew it. See, a lot of people don't know when they sound bad. I know something sounds bad.
Because I've never heard any of this. Like, your whole movement, right? Like, when I came, and you're telling me you were getting trash at one time, and music theory, and like,
it's crazy because you hear about more talk about their singing careers, and when they started, it's like when I was still, you know, I started singing Beyonce.
Yeah, they didn't leave this part out. They're not as honest with it.
I was terrible. But you got to know when you don't right. So then when you know that, you can say, okay, like I said, I'm gonna take off years and just study music, and that's what I did. I said I'm not going to record anything until I learn it. You gotta learn it in order to be dope. So I listen to everything from doo-wop music to old school rap to current hip hop to indie music. I'm shit like color pop music and fucking Grizzly Bear. Cool, yeah, but I mean, a lot of people really don't know about that type of stuff. You know. Bear and all types of stuff that just people don't listen to. MGM, Empire, you know. So it's like I took off to study all of these things, and then what I did was I said, okay, who do I have a voice like? Who do I have a voice like? I don't have a Whitney Houston voice. I don't have a Beyonce voice. So stop singing those songs.
Right. If you
don't do that. So I said, okay, I have a voice. Janet Jackson has a soft.
I think Sade. You got a little better though. Yeah. You ever heard music?
I haven't heard it.
The fuck out of here! Y'all coming to none of it?
No. I wanted to be pleasantly surprised.
Hell yeah, we can.
Okay.
Oh, you are a singer. we just not gonna let you fly by
I mean,
even without busting the notes.
I'm
you know, last night I wasn't gonna make it, dude. You know, we got the Pedialyte and shit.
That's what I do.
Okay,
I mean, see me work.
Yeah, I know someone saying like you sing it work.
Them chicks up like, bro.
Like, we what you want for.
All right. So
yeah, you gotta mimic. You sound like first.
And who did you think you sound like?
At the time, it's not. I thought I sound like I was just okay. Janet Jackson's voice, and she was pop. The best one at that out when we were kids that had soft voice. Let me mimic her. So at the time when you mimic your skills or you mimic whoever you're trying to and start doing your own thing. Right. After you start throwing your own voice. You know what I mean? That's how it went. It was like, okay, let me do that. After that, I was like, oh shit. So then I did it. I sound good. You know, people's like, who's this girl? You know, so it's like, all right, you know, who do I want to be now? Who do I want to be? You know, what kind of style do I want? That's the problem. I struggle with identity crisis and music. Yeah, music. I study with identity crisis because I've studied everything. I can make everything. So I can write pop. I can write indie. I can with you know, and so I studied a good wave of like pop music. Did that. That's when I had met Ricky Jacobs.
Ricky, coming on the show.
Rome Duran, Serno, shout out to you guys. And we did a song called Machine, which was a really pop, and I was on that for a while. And that I can say everything. Pop is like that. I can just do it with like my eyes. Nice. My voice is I have a poppy voice. You know what I mean?
That's a good niche too, because it can touch the most artists. Like everybody.
I track is because I can. It's because it's people are. It's intelligent. People are attracted to that here. I have songs that are universal that you know that everybody will fuck with, but as far as from Baltimore, you know that's what people are attracted to. You know who Queen is. What is she talking about? You know, so that's why I went into that just to get the you know just to get the attention from the majority of people. And
tell you to do though, you got to build your own little network, your own following.
And
go from here.
Like they say, like when artists say they're selling these out of the car, you know, like singing at the bar and so on and so forth, like, and people were hearing that, and it's a constant rotation. So then you heard a star, like you know.
I got put on, somebody else is playing the music, and you know how it is. You're like, who the fuck is this? And real talk, I don't know who it was. It was somebody pays, one of the people you probably mentioned, because you know Baltimore's small. And I'm like, why the fuck I ain't never hear her? Right. And then you dread, real talk, I don't know if y'all can see it, but even her dread, she don't rock the same. Yeah. Like, this ain't Baltimore. You don't this type of singer. Right. So we're like, who the fuck is
this? What an identity thing.
Yeah, that's good. Right.
It's an identity crisis. You know, that's just what it's like. Trying to figure out what.
But all of it influenced you in probably every way possible.
So I figured out that I'm everything. Because you know, those artists like Pharrell, he does whatever he wants. See, 1 minute he skateboards P, and he's happy. You know that he's like he's an artist and he writes for multiple people. So that's my. It doesn't stop. I just don't want to be an R&B singer. I want to write for other artists. I want to write for other artists. I want to write pop. If I want to do a rap song with whoever, I want to be able, if I want to do my own pop song EP, I want to do that. I want to do what I want to do.
Dope. Nice.
You know, I don't like rules.
I don't like rules either.
Fuck them too. I want to do. I'll do what we want to do.
Rules.
I don't like rules, you know.
I don't like rules like that either.
So we are now so the past years I've been, you know, grinding for you know. So like when me and him had separated, me and Scott are like best friends.
Yeah, life happened.
Life happened. We're like best friends, but you know, it really was a good thing for me because it made me a artist.
Right.
So, you know, that did was
as far as your identity.
As far as my identity, it just forced me to step out my comfort zone of other people. And that's when I started working with
Stars is hard.
Shout out to Adam IG. He's a very, very, very good artist. Shout out to
yeah. How many names that motherfucker? My mother. I love you, bro. We can get you on the show too.
Sorry, DJ is what made me a beast. I learned how to do music. You know, all.
Open up. She said, "Beast."
Yeah, because you know it's like you know I learned. Scott, you know, so I learned everything about music. So I can go out here and I can do everything. You know, we learned that together. And then, you know, comfortable, you can't grow.
True indeed.
You know what I mean? So, like, I was in a comfortable situation, like, oh my God. You know, so I reached out to people that I've known over the years and that, you know, yeah, let's work. And, like, you know, work because he's an awesome artist. And working with him in the studio is like, you can't even catch breath. He's
serious. Like, when I've seen, like, he's real serious. Not, like, just going style.
Yeah.
Like,
I really was so insecure recording in anything other than my house before. Yeah, because I didn't like it. I didn't like other people's vibes. I didn't like, you know,
criticism.
Yeah, I just wanted to work in my basement
and just keep it moving
by myself. If I went around, that's when I was, you know, singing to people and you know, but working with him is like I ain't have a choice. Get it. No, you don't gotta do it again. That sound good. You sure that sound good? You think it too much to sound good. Come on, let's rock and roll. Like, I was working with him, and I worked with him and BJ, and a whole year and a half straight, just every single week.
I think I got you from
that's when you
page. Yeah, Star C.
Yeah.
One of those. Okay. Now.
Yeah, like working and you know, like I said, like just jumping out there and just working if not every week, every other week. Constantly. Yeah. It just made me into everything's automatic now. I wasn't used to not getting no sleep. I wasn't used to. I mean, you think that you're doing it. Sometimes really you realize you wasn't.
Yeah, when you hit that next level.
Yeah, you hit that next level. You hit that.
Yeah.
A perfect correlation with fitness. Yeah, and you can touch on this. When you think you're dedicated to working out, and then you realize, oh, you got meal prepping that you can do, or sleep. Like, yeah. You thought you were in the basement and then you get around stuff on the next level. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Bullshit. This is another level. It's intensity to it.
So, you know, like, you know, just being with them every single week. So it's like, and then I gotta work, bartend. So, you know, we it's like a nightlife. I don't get off until like, you know, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, get a couple of hours of sleep, wake up, take my son to school, come back, take a nap, drop him off, pick him up from school, go to the studio all night in the morning. Go pick him up from my mom's house.
My back hurt.
Take him to school.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Take him to school, but I did that shit for like over a year.
Grind.
So I literally was preparing myself to the very moment is when I met up with Trevor, because you know when he came through. And we you know, it wasn't intentional to do a whole project together.
Who's that again? Trevor
City.
Okay.
Yeah, it all.
I said Trevor. Yeah.
I'm like, it all led up to when
culminate to that.
Trevor City, and it wasn't supposed. You know, the whole project, but I came through, and I had just left the studio with Stars and Drew and Alex.
Alex look like? I be following the stories. What is that?
Alex Michael, like
he got the he's nice too. Yeah, he wrote one of the joints when you was like rap singing.
Yeah. Is it tough for
you know everything?
He wrote the ending.
That shit hard.
Yeah, he wrote the ending of Pussy's Die For.
That joint made 2-3 babies a night. Boy, I done ate some serious ass on that song. Pussy money. Boy, girl, you about to get this dick. I'm sorry. Topic part.
Yeah. When I went through, I said to myself, well, actually, the night before I had met up with Chocolate City, "Thing to Die For," and that's the part that I wrote the. Do you want to play? Yeah, so he wrote that ending, but I wanted to have some music to present to him when I came through. Little did I know, he was already gonna fuck with me.
He was already ready.
You know what I mean?
Still prepared the thing that he doesn't know. Prepared and ready for the moment.
Yeah, I was just like, I said I want to have all this music together to present to him. So I got home at like 4:30. I didn't even change, didn't shower, nothing, because he was just like, studio session 8:30. 30.
God damn.
8:30 morning.
That's a job for real.
Yeah. All right, okay. Well, let me lay down for an hour and some change. I didn't brush my teeth. Brush my teeth.
Okay.
I washed my face. Put some makeup on.
But you didn't wipe your ass. You didn't say that.
I didn't take a shower. I didn't take a shower.
You the bird man.
I ain't taking a shower.
You was ready to work. You came to work.
Yeah, my son was in my mom's house, and he had a good day. We was trying to figure out if he was gonna go to school, whatever. Yeah, so I literally went. I was there that morning, came in, heard the beat. Within a matter of like 15, 20 minutes, wrote to the beat, wrote to it. Are you ready to lay down? Yep. Mind you, I had a cold.
God, making me feel like a real bitch right now. Cause I will call work and my ass is.
Can we stop for a second?
I had
we going past a lot of things I be thinking about.
Okay.
I know. We gotta stop.
Real quick, Denzel was over there with the two little corkscrews, like.
I don't write music, but I always listen to like without words to it. Instrumentals.
Yeah.
And think like, what does it make me think about? Is it write music, or how do you write?
That's a great question. Okay, so I used to. All right, I want to run about. That's a club. I don't do that anymore. I write music. Song.
Before
people do that, but
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna. But no, I just it, and it just flows. I can't. It's just something.
You get quiet, you just listening, or
well,
you just stay
no. Okay.
When
I hear the beat, the first thing that I write is the melody. So I don't write words. It's like you hear.
So you drive with.
You feel me? And that's when you get popped. Like, yeah, that sounds good. And then I have a voice recorder on my phone. I don't write words like that. So I just take the voice recorder, write melody with a beat, and then I throw the words in. Because the melody to me is the most important thing.
That's what you feel first.
You can say anything. You can say some dumbass shit. Yeah, I'm going.
I mean, listen to music. Yeah.
If the melody is this shit, people will not really even want to worry about the words.
Right.
People gonna go words.
That changed in rap. Rap used to be all about
the lyrics.
Now it's about
if you catch that right,
the vibe.
That's the real shit. So we pretty much for the beginning and the transition to where you at, and are you gonna what you doing with this whole 1 a.m. movement, like the move and all that?
So like I said, we getting in the studio with them was amazing because I've never just met up with people I've never done music before with, and just make a dope ass album. It's like
It sounds good so far.
It's just like shout out to 5 Star, also known as 1-8. He's also on the project. He's a very, very dope. Like he's amazing. And just to work with him in Chapter City a whole week, and just to not have made music with them before, and just come in and just like, damn, this shit sound good. It was everything, you know. So it was like, he was just like, yo, we putting this shit out. We're making an album together.
I gotta hear this shit, yo.
And we're gonna put this shit out. So it was just like, okay, that's what's up. Yeah. By the way, we gonna back you with everything. Hey, you need to come out to Vegas.
That's the machine.
Mm-hmm. This is the movement.
Machine.
Yeah, that's
and they invited us too, right? They said, and bring 3 of your homies, right?
Bring not safe for ears,
right? That's what they said, right? That's what the fuck y'all said right now. That's dope.
You know, like you know, it's a blessing to me because you got, you know, I've had people I work with before, but never no one that believed in me enough to say, listen, you are who we with, and we're gonna fund what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Come over to Vegas. We're gonna pay for everything, and we just want to be an artist. You're gonna be an artist. You focus on being an artist, and so you know, we're not a group or a movement. Like we're gonna make music together, and we make music together. But I also Chapter Cities is his artist.
Like how Rick Ross got it set up. MMG, like you're a group, but then you'll have your individual part. Wale. Whoever,
right. That's pretty much what it is.
Who was Big Yo in the video? Ain't he a Baltimore artist too?
No, name.
Big dude in the white jacket.
No, right? Yeah, he's
somebody else.
Because you thought he was somebody else.
Yeah. I'm probably smoking.
He's a singer too.
He's a singer.
Yeah, he's
big motherfucker to be a singer. Hey, that is hard, yo. Motherfucker, big, like he one of them big bouncer motherfuckers.
He look like he's in the trunk right now.
Yeah, I don't want no problems with the I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, he's a really dope artist. The Chemist and the 1 a.m. Called the. Yeah, it's dope. Y'all want to hear some stuff? Y'all want to get into?
We definitely want to hear some stuff.
We're gonna jump into all this stuff.
Okay.
One all the updates you receive. We're gonna receive some exclusive shit, right? I know you gotta feed the public, but we're gonna need some music.
Yeah.
So when you get it and you can get it to us, we'll pay.
One thing I want to say before we get into another thing is, I just want to. For me, you know,
shout them out.
Everything. Gang. Shout out BJ. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Chapter City. Shout out to 5 Star 18. You know, every one of those names I just mentioned had everything to do with, you know,
drop your handle one more time.
As an artist, and when you come across people that when you come across the opportunity, you have to take it. You got to die. You know? A lot of people are like, what are you doing? What you mean what I'm doing? You know, you want to do things, and then when it actually happens, it's just like, oh shit.
Oh, no.
You really want to do it?
Yeah.
You got to take that dive. You know,
ready.
So you got to take that dive. So I'm just thankful and grateful for everything that's happened to me. Blessed. You know, a lot of people get these opportunities, and I'm going and run with it. You know, so.
Dope.
Yeah.
All right, give me your handle. Give me your handle. Thank you so much for showing that.
What you want to ask me?
Well, hold up. Give me a handle. I got so we got no. Give me a handle because
yeah. My Instagram. I am Love Nova. I am LOVENOVA. I did not.
No, you did great.
I didn't graduate from high school.
What?
So.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Marvin didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't graduate from high school.
You're right. Listen, so now we gonna jump. Are you ready for the fucking ratchet? Let's see what the topic is. The topics might not be ratchet.
I didn't ratchet them out this
week. Yeah, they might not be ratchet. It might be like
shit.
Poli science.
Let me get a glass of wine. Elle said she gonna work for me today, so. Another thing too. Last day at the Dragon's gonna be July 17th.
We got to slide through maybe.
Y'all need to come through and say goodbye to your girl.
Say less.
You wanna sing live there? Maybe sing like one more final show?
I'll do it on Tuesday. They don't have on Sunday.
Okay. Man, you better tell them
you gotta
have
do
the mic ready.
Shit, yo. Like that dude quit his job and then he was singing.
Oh, like the Bird King
singing
that motherfucker just
No. Everybody at the Golden Dragon, like that's family, as far as a job is concerned, is we are there for each other. Within nobody at the Golden, not one person. So everybody there always show me love. Everyone there
lit.
Yeah.
Nice. Super.
All right.
Marvin gonna bust these topics out. I don't know what coming.
It is what it is. Hold on, real quick.
All right, hold on.
I should have put some fucked up words in there.
You should have.
Here, that's good. What is that? Malbec?
Yeah,
Malbec. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Woo!
Guys. Go ahead. Bust one. Read the question.
Bust a note.
Yeah, go ahead and get a view.
All right, so real quick. I'm trying to think. Do the hook, the first part of the hook. All right, y'all sit back and relax. Sit back.
He said that was tough. Nigga tough. Did you for me? It's the only way you ride with me. Yeah.
Woo! Right now, cook it up.
Hey, yo, where the special at?
Y'all motherfucker! I said Grammy Award #1 on all charts.
Billboard
title. Wow, that shit ain't. All right, so let's read that.
All right. Could Oprah win the presidential election if she hard?
Carol's
the old lady that got beat up. I mean, when she was here.
The black lady?
No, Carol. The old lady.
Yeah, the one with the short haircut.
I never watched The Walking Dead.
Carol could definitely run for president.
The role or the real person?
I'm just saying the role.
Because the real person, she's a dominatrix.
The role.
Right?
She is?
Yeah.
The
she
role.
Like
the role of Carol. Or Rick. I'm sorry. Did I throw off topic?
No.
You definitely didn't answer the question.
It could be in the United States.
She like Walking Dead, y'all.
Right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So Oprah, do you think Oprah could be the president?
I mean,
considering the country.
Honestly, no, they probably wouldn't let no woman be a president. But if they do, yes. Yeah. But no, I don't think they're gonna let women up in there anytime soon.
Coming from.
I want to let women become president.
But about Oprah right now, right?
She's gay.
What we know about Oprah, she's not gay. She's not. She's gay. We all look. What we know about Oprah right now is going to be completely different once she gets there and she starts like telling you what. People going to eat that alive. Like, say Donald Trump, he did become president, but at the same time, before. Dude, that just says
I knew he could do it. You know, I knew he could do it from jump.
You're right.
I knew he could do it from jump. I knew he had he's maybe the lower of the intellectual group of people. We got dumb people on our side too. No, I mean the social economic scale. So listen, let me break it down. You have a social economic scale, right? You have the very, very rich, you have the middle class, and then you have the lower class, right? And sometimes there's a correlation as far as intellectual ability. He knew if the rich people or the conservatives and all that, they're not buying to that. They think he's a reality star. But he knew if he can go out there and say certain shit like, build a wall, bring back rights and all that shit, it's a certain group out there that he can galvanize and make them like, yeah, he's behind us. Even motherfuckers their tax bracket. I knew from jump he could do it. I didn't know from jump.
But I know I learned a lot through the process. I'm like, I ain't know he thought like that. I ain't like this motherfucker crazy. This his family doing this shit. He daughter, blah blah blah. What would come out about Oprah that we don't know right now if she decided?
I'm telling you, it's gonna be her sexuality. They're gonna go after that.
Anybody can. My mother can. Well, my mom could be president.
It's the same as like right now. We everybody's like on Drake's ass right now because he tried to hide his son, and I mean he revealed that he was he had a baby with like a porn star, blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. So he was and owned it like.
Well, listen,
These stars, they that ain't.
Shouldn't be, but Drake hit it, so now it's a big deal. If he would have hit it, then it would not have become. Basically, so the only way Oprah could win, she got to first come out with all her shit. Yeah, I smoke weed, I do this, I do that, and then she can run.
Well, listen, when you think of the house, right, you think of the first family. Yeah. And the first family, you think of some kind of like significant other, like a spouse. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck? What, Stedman? That motherfucker ain't never around. She's going to have to explain that. I don't see this motherfucker. The inside sources, I don't know who the fuck I'm just going to say it. Inside sources say it's Gayle.
And a lot of people speculated that. A lot of people have speculated.
It's been a speculation, and that's what it is, but they play this friend role, and you're going to have to really address that. Or if you don't, you know TMZ coming forward.
Oh, they're going to find out.
You can't just be in the,
they're going to get the text messages and all
like, where is the man? Is whatever, right, so like, I think that's she's rich, she's smart, she proves she can run a business. That's everything has, right?
She's a
huge base behind that.
She's a philanthropist.
Who are you fucking? And as much as trivial as that seems, that's what we've been thinking about. Listen, who you fucking with?
Yeah, because we did. It was a big deal about because if Barack Obama wasn't with Michelle and he was with
somebody else,
it would have changed stuff.
I watch Scandal all the time, and I learned that she should have from watching Scandal, that she should have. She's fucking should be a person in that type of light that she can fuck with. Yeah. You know,
just like in music, fuck with the hottest producer out, right? Or if you fuck, that helps your career.
Yeah. Right.
You can't just be fucking with like a meat cutter. Fuck with meat cutter. I love meat cutter.
So who should she fuck with? That's the question. Who would be a good?
Who would help her?
Who would be a good match for Oprah? That she could win.
Me. Meet you? That's cute.
Really?
That's a good one.
Who? All right, let's think.
Does he have to be black?
He doesn't have to be.
Okay. Asian? Hispanic? Maybe Hispanic?
Is Oprah somebody you even see in a sexual relationship?
I
can't in my head.
They got to
put that together. I don't know if I could come.
You talking about a black woman?
I don't see
without a man
getting her rocks off.
If Annalise Keaton can get her rocks off.
Who the hell is that?
From How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh, yo, be up on the shows, yo. Be up on the shows. I lied. I just lied. I don't know who the fuck it is. Right. I was going.
Annalise Keaton is.
I need to drink some.
What was the question again?
Who's a good spouse for Oprah?
Yeah, all right. That wasn't the question.
That is whatever. Like, who should fuck Oprah?
Let's think about. Come on, it's gotta be somebody else.
It gotta. All right, so he has to be. I believe, right? Some kind of political background.
Cory.
Yeah, Cory Booker. Cory Booker.
But then he would be like a boy toy for her, you know?
Cory Booker.
Yeah, he's a Jersey governor. Yeah. And he was like the Obama before Obama, not before, but maybe he was gonna be like the next in line after Obama. Obama was already on. So
there you go.
So maybe Booker. Booker need the Booker. Fuck with Oprah.
Yo, I can't see him wanting to do that, yo.
Oprah could make sure we
it's Oprah.
We want to get to the next topic. Oprah could.
Yeah, but how much sex appeal she got?
But she got money.
How sexy?
Oprah be looking good sometimes.
Scale from 1 to 10. Scale from 1 to 10. How sexy is Oprah?
Oprah, all right.
Sexy is her money.
That's very sexy.
That's right.
That's why
there you go.
I mean, look at Donald Trump.
What? Doesn't count for dudes.
I'm saying it doesn't count for dudes.
He be straight for
don't count for dudes, yo.
Money doesn't reflect
the sexiest nigga in the world. And it don't matter because you can have a most. That's right. You got a most attractive dude. He kind of a cornball. Then an ugly dude who he just got everything else. He got swag. He cool. He sure himself. This guy, he attractive, but he not sure himself, and he a little not geeky in terms of like smart. Geeky in terms of like don't know what to say, when to say it. You going for that guy? Dudes ain't like that. Dudes are like, I'm gonna take this girl. Look better, but at the same time, I'll work on this other stuff.
No. Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, that's true.
If she got a bag, if she's a millionaire, she can have one titty,
she still
no feet.
Okay,
no,
okay,
she let me. Nigga, I'm poor.
Let me think about
good. Man.
How many? She's gonna be. Let's
poor
say.
Compared to
right, yeah, poor compared to.
You start touring, right? Mm-hmm. And then you in let's pick a city, Seattle. You in Seattle. Mm-hmm. How many groupies? Dudes is gonna be knocking down, trying to get backstage to like just try to hurry up and get to you.
That's different. See, guys don't do that. But if I came to him and I said I want you, and I say I didn't look all attractive, fuck with me.
Especially if you got the bag.
Yeah. If I got a bag and I don't they're not gonna be like females trying to get at me like that. But if I go and I say, listen, motherfucker,
Why is that though?
Let me really.
I got this bag. I am who I am. I don't look that good, but I want to fuck with you.
No, forget whether you look good or not. That's not the reason. The reason is because the dudes that's coming to your show, they looking at the girl standing right next to them in the crowd. It don't matter if the girl got the bag or not. They like, oh, she's cute right there. Why I'm gonna go try to find her in the back or try to like hurry up and do all this stuff to get back there? I'm gonna get her right here. She's standing right here.
If I said, hey, you guys, come in the back, they're gonna come.
Oh, that's different. That's different. Who's gonna say no to that?
Guys are just different when it comes to that groupie shit. You know what I mean? Guys are just different when it comes to that groupie shit. They just different. Like they groupies in a different type of way. You know, men got pride.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a woman that has more money than them might be like intimidating. Like,
I don't give a shit.
You know what I'm saying? But
she bad.
But in Oprah's case,
I'm gonna get pregnant quick.
In Oprah's case, if she say, "Nigga, come fuck with me," nigga gonna fuck with her.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to take an.
They gonna be like, "Yo,"
he's trying to take an
Andrew. Like, "Yo, you ain't gonna believe this shit." Guess who tried to holler at me? Oprah.
Yo, Oprah can pull up in that. You gonna bust it over.
You gonna bust
it over.
Nigga like, yo, did you go at it? I'm like, yo, I don't think I can do it, yo.
Take me. I'm a hot. Yo, let me tell you something. All right, so look.
Which one of y'all niggas ain't gonna fuck with Oprah?
Nobody. They right now looking up her handle like, what Oprah? Hold on, we gotta close this question out. We gotta find the right partner.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty much it, right?
Right partner, and then she gotta put whatever secrecy she got to put that on the table.
Yeah.
You're right. Who said that? You said that? Who said that?
Denzel said that. Because like they say,
imagine what Oprah do. We ain't gonna go on this tangent.
She probably like
crazy. We might have to touch that another time.
Yeah,
she had R. Kelly's sex call.
I think she killed somebody. You don't. You killed somebody.
She had this shit covered.
No, not you. I know you killed somebody, but not you.
You think
Oprah killed somebody?
She could have.
You don't reach the ability to kill somebody. Somebody had to die.
Somebody.
All right. Let's go to the next topic. We can do this all day.
Yeah, we could. We some talking motherfuckers.
Oh, we know you killed somebody.
Hey, look.
You know you fucking.
If anybody wants to respond to any of these questions, make sure y'all hit the DM us, Not Safe for Ears. Email us at notsafeforears@gmail.com. You know, go into Nova's DMs if you want to suckle her feet too. Also, last episode, we gotta give last episode. Hold on, show them the feet. No, they're not showing them.
My toes aren't done right now.
My toes are good.
I hate when females.
They're not done.
They look good.
They look fine.
Thank
and
you.
your flip flops are dope.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Hey, Oprah, I was joking about that killing shit.
Go ahead, Nick.
No, stop.
Don't
see this.
Don't you can.
Just in case. Yeah. No, she can't. Oprah, I was joking. I don't want to die. That's a lot of money. She was murdered my little black ass.
Come off quick, bro.
I don't want no smoke.
You know how many with the price tag bill is.
That's what I'm saying. She definitely probably murdered somebody before. But go ahead. What's the next question?
All right.
What we got here?
So, could you play a childhood game for 30 years? Like that,
what?
Like that movie, Tag or something like that. Yo, they play.
Oh, all right, so it's a movie coming out. It's a movie coming out. Who wrote this?
I did.
And you was high. That was a good ass blunt. That was a good ass blunt. It's a movie called Tag, and in this movie there's supposed to be 4 characters that they started this game from like 8, and
they've been playing
since they were like 40.
Yeah, like
so
they'll pop up at each other.
If I see you goddamn and Golden Dragon, and our game we was 8, they'd be like, it don't stop because I'm reading the song like, yo, what's up, yo, take the picture. Tag, you it. Would you? Have you ever been that childish with any of your friends or family?
We doing that right now.
You and your sister.
I was gonna say we doing that right now.
Well, I wouldn't say play a childhood game. I would say maybe the same joke goes on.
Okay.
You know, I have friends that I've known since I was a teenager. Shout out to Sharonda, by the way. Shout out to you.
Hey, Sharonda.
You know, and like we'll have the same sayings that we had from when we
Give
were
us
like,
one. Give us one. About dudes. You got one about dudes? He ain't shit or some shit?
No, one thing I always say, it's a joke. I'll just it's not funny.
It's a real inside joke.
It's not funny. It's not funny, but I say this to people that I be like, you nervous? And
then they get nervous.
And they'll be like, what do you mean? Why would I be nervous? It's just something I like to say to people.
I like that.
You be like, I wasn't nervous, but should I be nervous now?
Some people really take me seriously. They be like, oh, like, what are you doing? Just playing.
They still think.
Yeah, but only certain people get it. No, my family know I'm playing. That I was in when I was they know I'm playing, you know.
Yo, imagine if she was, all right, hypothetically, someone, not you, someone was getting piped, and as you pipe and you trying your best, she like, you nervous? Oh, would your dick go down real quick? We going
mine go down.
No,
immediately.
You say yours?
No.
Oh, just look back like you nervous.
No, imagine saying that to somebody who actually did do something crazy. To actually did.
Shit.
Like you nervous, and they're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Now they got
That's how you get murdered. No, bitch, what the fuck you know? I'm joking, my nigga. All right, so what do I have?
We all do this still. We do this shit all the time.
What does that mean?
So if you a gangbanger, that's some blood shit. That's some blood shit, right? But we do it like if you look at this in the gym, we child is a motherfucker.
We childish.
He's like, I got you.
Yeah. It's like
that's it. Like exactly.
Just like to get people
like this right here.
When you look, you like, damn,
okay, I got
like
you.
when you go,
So
I got you.
God damn,
yeah.
That's it.
So what
answer
you
the question.
And I might do this when he get later this, and I'm actually like, hey yo, you not getting married? I'm not getting married. Oh damn. Well, sorry, Chris. You gonna find this out. This episode was real lit for your ass. All right, so
check my face out.
You got anything, Marvin? Is that pretty much the same thing we do? The little.
Yeah. I mean, most definitely. I mean, 30 years down the line, I can.
Okay. Still gonna be doing the shit,
yeah. Like I just got the shit. But I held it up.
You did get me. I feel like I haven't never become an adult. I really do.
Me too.
I feel like I'm 30 right now, but like
how you supposed to feel.
I see kids and I'm like, all right, I'm just like. You know what I mean? Don't call me Miss.
That's what bills.
I still feel
too much responsibility.
Yeah, that's it.
I still feel the same as I've always felt. Yeah.
You just navigate through the space, but you understand that you just can't not pay bills.
We might as well just go through the rest of these topics. There's only 3.
Let's bang them out.
Is it?
Let's bang them out.
Hold on, I got more.
He has questions.
Go ahead, Denzel.
I'm writing them up, right?
Okay.
We gonna rapid fire some shit too.
No. Wow.
I know.
Wow. I think.
What is the opposite of silence?
Who is smoking weed?
That's me.
That was him.
Y'all niggas be high. Noise?
Noise.
He must have something. Let's respect this question.
Yeah, please respect me.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Y'all want us to answer that?
Yeah, please.
Oh. The opposite of silence. Silence is if someone's just loud. It don't necessarily be your, being loud verbally.
Like verbally.
Yeah, you could just be without saying nothing. Be a loud ass motherfucker without saying shit.
I feel that's a great answer. Well, no. You gonna answer this?
Yeah,
give us some context. Give us some context.
I texted Nick this morning. I was going to text Marvin too, but I was like,
this is the one. Okay.
Nick's response made me be like, all right, I'm not going to text people. I'm just going to wait.
Scientific theory.
I think I'm thinking this for the past week.
About
and if you guys know some shit that I don't know, let me know what this theory is so I don't think that I'm the first one to come.
gmail.com.
Okay. The opposite of silence, you saying, is loud. I think, so like if you look at a circle, right? Silence, if you put loud on this side, that's wrong. I don't think it's the opposite. I think the opposite of silence is silence. Explain it, please. What's the loudest you can hear something, right? The loudest thing you can hear is going to make you deaf. So that brings you back to, so like if you go around a circle, loud, you get louder and louder until now you're deaf because it's too loud for you to even hear. Like you can't, it makes you deaf. The opposite of darkness is not necessarily light to me. I think you get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter until it blinds you.
Until it becomes so bright.
It's so bright that it blinds.
Silence is not the opposite of sound.
Your brain is very intriguing.
That's why he's spoken out loud.
It's very intriguing.
When I started thinking, I'm like, what doesn't that work for? I'm like, yo, if you love somebody, right, and you keep going around, the opposite's not necessarily hate, because like you just keep going around and around, and then hate and love are like right next. Indifference is the opposite of love.
So like,
but hate is like hate and love are like right there. You can like the murder mystery shows. They kill the people they love. They kill like their spouse. You know what I'm saying? Because they cheated on them. They brought them to that point.
That they hate.
And you're not gonna be. I'm not gonna allow you to be with anybody but me. Shit like that, right? So it's like.
So they love them.
They love them.
So much.
And like this is even crazier, right? When you mix all the colors of the rainbow, right?
Black.
It gets black. But then like if you like the way they make movies and shit, like if you mix all the colors together to like colors of light, it makes white. White and black are literally like the same color. It's like you go around the circle in the spectrum. White and black are right there. They're together. They like the same thing. Like that's like the color is when you like black is the absence of color, but white is like when it absorbs all the color. But at the same time, they both like the same thing. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Like, so I'm going through this in my head, and I'm like, all right, how far can I go with this? What is the opposite? What's the opposite of Marvin, right? The opposite of Marvin isn't somebody who's like completely different from him. Yeah. The opposite of Marvin is Marvin. It is Marvin. He's himself and the opposite of himself at the same time, because you're like the person that can make you the happiest. Like if you guys were dating, she couldn't make you happier than you could possibly make yourself, because she just doesn't have the capacity to do that. She also couldn't make you the saddest you could possibly be. You are the only one that's got the capacity to do that, and they're opposite things. You control everything, and it's like, I wonder if that's like everything that's opposite is the same thing as.
Wow, I feel like it's a theory. When you
tell me what it is. No. Because I've been trying to research it for a week.
When you do meet somebody that you're quote unquote opposite from, you are similar. Yeah, you're the same. Yeah. It's like yeah, you know, I fuck with you. We're the same, but we're not.
Right. It's like the parts that you want to be a part of yourself, but just aren't. Yeah. So like, if I'm never a singer, but I enjoy music, it's like I always.
But nobody can tell it. It doesn't come out that way. It actually comes like optimistic.
I would never think that, nigga. You live.
That's so crazy.
He was lit.
Yo, that's how everybody knows.
That's a motherfucker.
Yo, when he first meets people and he has that and everybody knows that's lit.
Yeah, it comes.
But I was so ready to clown this shit. This some deep shit.
I'm telling you, I've been thinking this for a week. I
was got quiet, like,
because with this. Look, every time. Look, I gotta say this. And for anybody who's just tuning into the show, or you haven't told your friend about the show, when you tell them about the show, you can go into a little bit of detail about this guy here. Denzel, when he opens his mouth, expect anything, but also expect the most extravagant thought process of at least a week's time behind it. I can guarantee that. So, fuck you still, nonetheless, because you shitted on me last week. But
all right. You've been thinking about it.
No, listen, you didn't fuck me up. God damn, to be or not to be type shit. Like, what the fuck? What am I doing here? That's very intellectual. It's enlightening. You really just. I'm about to get back to you next episode.
Please. I need to, and if you find a theory, send it to me, because I'm really trying to figure that out.
Yeah. So if you guys know any answers. All right, opposite of silence.
Silence.
Yeah, the psychology behind it. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah, because shit. Sorry, that's awesome to me. That's awesome. Let's give a shout out to his weed club. Fire, nigga. This nigga talking about silence. It's silence. That was hard though. Because it makes me think to the point like it's some dresses, right? Like even when they dress like so loud that it's like you just kind of like look past it to the point where it's silent to you at some point in time.
Or like it's so off that it's dope. Or like sometimes you hear music and the notes are wrong as fuck, but that makes it sound better.
Right? Yeah. Not being so perfect.
Like to
makes it perfect
too. Yeah.
Open, you doing it? Oh, so he like reading off his show. He think that means that we think he can't read. That's my one job. Yes, you get as much as you want. If you don't mind if I get some more.
Fill her up.
Open relationships.
Woo!
Oh. I just wrote that just now, but it was like, I wanted to talk about that earlier, but I was like, oh, we can't keep that relationship, but why not?
What's the question about it? Is it good? Is it bad? The view
of it? How do you talk about it?
I'm completely, all right.
Thanks, bro.
This is how I feel.
Ooh.
I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like everyone cheats. Mm-hmm. I feel like
eventually.
I feel like all men are going to. Did it really just cut off?
Yeah. Hold on.
It did.
You want to share?
Oh, we still do.
Wait. Save it. No. I wanted to save it. Save it on my. It's okay.
Save it.
But y'all got there. hear.
We gotta hear.
Yeah, we still got it. We're gonna get you the clip.
Okay, so I feel
Open
like
relationships.
Open relationships. I feel like everyone cheats.
Male and female. Equally.
I feel like as far as the men go, it's going to happen. So would you rather get with a nigga that's going to be like, hey, babe, I love you, you my wifey, whatever, you my girl, but I'm going to also do X, Y. You have an open, everyone has an open relationship anyway. Yeah. It's just an open relationship with secrets. Right. So every relationship is open. Every relationship is an open relationship because every guy that you get with is going to do whatever the fuck he's going to not be.
Some funny shit?
What?
Watch this. So, no one said that every man cheats, right?
Everybody cheats.
Yeah, I'm going on.
How
true is it?
How true is that statement?
He can't. He got a girl. He got a girl. You got a girl. Let me save all your asses and let me just finish
I just did the open shit, yo.
Let me just save everybody's ass.
Save us, please.
I'll save this. I'll save this. You guys don't have to say anything.
Okay.
But everybody cheats. Every guy does. So the relationship is open anyway. It's all a matter of if you're going to be honest about it.
Hold up. Do women cheat too, though? Hold up. Don't women cheat too?
Saving us right now.
She's like, all these niggas cheat.
Everybody here.
Everybody.
All right, everybody cheats. So it's about
women too, though, right?
Yeah, women too.
I think women cheat better than men.
It's not about cheating if you let the person know. Not in an open relationship, not cheating.
Let the person know.
If
they say they want it, if they say
that's different.
No, like, yo, the shit you make me want to like do this.
The thing is that everybody does it.
The urge to want to have some kind of physical
connection, even if it's not fucking, text something.
That's cheating too. Said no. That's not cheating.
Sending news, is that cheating?
Sending news is not cheating.
Sending what?
Sending news, is that cheating?
Sending news.
News.
Nigga, that's cheating. If you
that's cheating. You doing something. Man, fucking man.
What I'm saying is, everyone's human. They're gonna do what they're gonna do anyway. So it's already an open relationship. You're just not being open about it. Open relationship. It is what it is. It's already everyone already has an open relationship. They're just not open.
It's not truly open with them or ourselves. I'm wanting.
They're uncomfortable to say, "Oh,
damn, Nova, you keeping it real."
I'm keeping it real. I'm not gonna be able to look, babe. I got other bitches I fuck with from time to time, but life.
It's so difficult because we won't be cool with the girl saying that.
You my wife, whatever. I'm gonna make sure I hold you down. But I do X, Y, and Z. That's who I want to be with. I want to be with somebody like that.
Let's take this one step further.
No, because it's like, are you going to be with this motherfucker to keep it real, or this nigga that's still going to fucking lie and cheat and ain't got no money?
That bag.
Where the money come from?
Bitch is always about the bag.
Ain't got no money.
Always about the bag.
I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna fuck with this nigga to keep this shit real. At the end of the day,
would it be poor and keep it real? What this motherfucker on food? I got $100 of food stamp. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and food stamp. Hey, you got. You. Oh, you ladies.
You can choose to be with someone that's they all want whatever they want to do anyway. Okay. Men too. They want to do whatever they want to do. So either it's not this shit real.
We'll keep it up front.
You can be somebody that's be real. Right. Because to me being real is love. That's love.
Let's
you know what I mean? Like that's love when
to
you
really know.
To really be real.
Because I'm going to
that's love. Say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay, all right, let me bounce quick. Let me bounce something off you real quick.
Okay.
So the damn.
God damn!
I'm sorry, she moved up.
Hit him in the bang.
The perks to the entertainment.
Let me jump. So look. So all right. That makes sense to me. I'm battling between the ideas of monogamy and of relationships and like everything in between.
Yeah, it's open anyway.
Yeah, but let me.
There's no such thing.
So people that at least aspire to try the idea of monogamy,
right?
Do those relationships that at least attempt perfection in terms of monogamy, even if they don't reach it, do those have a better lasting ability than someone who's just like, all right, let's just be open, and then you say that no structure, and then now you're 5 years down.
You gotta have
structure.
No structure, not no structure. Less structure. I mean, this. Look, I really pay attention to stuff.
We know you pay attention to everything.
It really just depends amongst people that we never gonna cheat each other. Really, they do, and they last forever. And you got some people that keep the shit real with each other, and it lasts forever. It's not really. Yeah, it's not really.
What's the percentage?
It's really about those people.
You think if you had to?
I don't know if she got the stats for it.
No, she don't have the stats. If you had to put the bag on it, and you were gonna make a guess right now,
this is the bag show.
Right?
Yeah, the high society to keep it real. Or people who keep it.
It's like ignorance is bliss. At least you tried to hide it from me. At least does that?
It probably the ones when they hide. See, I told you when we started.
Different. You did.
I'm a different type of female. I don't like rules and the truth. I lied to somebody one time and I broke their heart, and I never want to do that shit ever again. When I could have just kept this shit real with you and have been like, listen, I still want to fuck with you, but I want to do this. We've been together for however many years, and I want to do X, Y, and Z. And the whole while, you cheating on me too. Whereas though we could have just
been real.
Would have been real. You know what I'm saying?
Swingers and shitting on people.
Yeah, I'm just, it doesn't necessarily. People No, I don't do the swing thing. No. Multiple.
But you did say yeah.
I think it's more like you can switch girlfriends and boyfriends. Like you can have my wife this weekend.
No, I don't know.
If you had to do pee fetish, you'd pee on them for you?
No. I would do anything except for the peeing, the shitting. That's about it.
So you would do bondage?
Yeah, I would do that.
You do bondage? All right. So open relationships. You say the idea should really be just being open.
Because everyone is in an open relationship anyway. Everyone cheats. Everyone's gonna do what they want to do.
Or it's about to cheat.
I don't think everybody.
It's coming.
I don't think everybody cheats.
Whether it's true, but it doesn't necessarily be sex.
Yeah, it could be emotional.
It could be. I got this number, and I hit it up a couple times. Maybe
it's porn cheating.
That's not cheating, yo. Get the fuck out of
here. So if you get a nude from someone, that you masturbate to that, right?
To me.
So receiving
from a personal person.
All right. So honestly, I think this is what
cheating. If cheating is only cheating if the other person doesn't know.
Or then if they may know, but
if you know about it. Listen, this is what it is. I fuck with you. You're my best friend. You my wife. But this is what it is. Cool, because that's what it is anyway.
But the pussy not as good as that pussy over here.
Okay.
That's what you
what I'm saying is being honest.
Yeah, it's just like Nick. It's like look. This is what it is. You my wife, but this is what I am. This is who I am. Because nigga, that's who you are anyway. You're gonna do that anyway. Even if it ain't you fucking a bitch every week, it might be once or twice a year. Out of 3 or 4 years y'all were together, you did it like you cheated like twice. You want to do that shit anyway. So
now I know. The condom, who you doing it with? You know what I mean? Like, don't make me look stupid out here. Get it. All right.
Let me give you an argument against these ideas real quick.
Okay, devil's advocate.
All right, because I don't necessarily agree with what I'm about to say, but I think
you don't agree with what you're about to say.
I don't.
He rides more with what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
I try to eat holes and everything I think on my own.
Right.
In a society where we all think like that, you think. Kind of where I'm thinking, more right? Fair. Where we're all like, all right, look, if you can get it, you know what I mean? And you, on your own head, to do, you know what I mean? And dude got a bad. There's going to be dudes, right? There's going to be more dudes in this society than in the society that we're in right now, currently, where everybody's trying to like stick with one person to be monogamous. There's going to be more guys that are like lose out completely, that like can't get a girl at all. So now these guys may turn into like serial killers, rapists, murderers, things like that, right? Because in any capitalist, like all the richer people. So if let's say currency, use that just don't got looks, awkward, and still live with their mom in their house at 32 years old. They not fucking nobody in that society.
What I'm saying. Drop that. That's just my personal preference as far as for who I'm gonna get. I can't say cheated on. Who am I gonna allow to do what? It's like you know, and then okay, let's say it's not an open relationship. Let's just say you just get with a nigga because you got to go into the shit knowing that this motherfucker's going to cheat regardless.
And that you might also want to.
Right. So you got. So are you going to get cheated on by a broke nigga? Or you gonna get cheated on?
Okay, but you're not the only person. You're not the only girl who. Most girls want that, like, because the bag is just security, right?
Right.
Just talk, social security where you can do what you want, you can go where you want, you can buy what you want. You like that.
That's what we're talking, quote unquote, being monogamous.
Of course.
And
Yeah, but what about the society where, like, somebody, like, let's say me, I'm like nervous and weird. I don't have no money.
You nervous?
I got it. What you said.
I got it. That was good.
So what happens to me in the open relationship society, Marvin?
What happens to you in the open relationship society?
Yes.
As far as what, not having all those typical things?
I'm weird.
That's just your problem.
But you might find you're weird.
That's your problem. You need to do something about that.
But hold
up. Now I'm a serial killer.
Do something about that.
Now I'm a serial killer too.
No.
What you say, Mom?
You just throwing shit in there now. Throwing it in there now. I'm a serial killer. On top of that. You just
hold on, don't say that. Anybody here terrorists? We sorry. All right, so let me chime in on this.
All right, please, my man.
All right, so to answer your question,
please.
There's always somebody for somebody. So however you may think of somebody being socially awkward, they're weird in certain places. There's a whole nother group of people that are just like that.
Yeah, who's getting donkey fucked by some dude who would have not gave her a chance.
No, they probably ain't bad.
No, not
you ain't gonna be paying attention to the socially awkward bitch over there. That's weird. She got pimples up. She's fat. You ain't gonna be paying attention to that. So now you want the other chick, so you gonna become a rapist.
Yeah. you trying to go out your league. Nigga, stay in your league. You don't get no bag, bitch.
You fuck with
She chasing the bag, you ain't got the bag, so you get the 4-eyed.
You do that. Or you can be socially awkward and you can chase that bag and get that bag and build yourself up.
I don't got the bag in this scenario. In that scenario, I got no bag.
Well,
I don't got the rollie with
that's
the
what I'm saying though.
No,
Everybody, no matter what lane you're in.
And I'm half piping in this society, in this scenario.
Well, you gonna get a half. She gonna have something. You ain't getting no bad bitch. You have to settle. That's just what it is.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just a simple fact that being in your own lane, knowing what's going on, and then you never know what you might come across. Even though, you see the chick with the 4 eyes and the pimples and all that kind of stuff, to follow.
Yeah, but now that there's an open society, maybe Nick's piping her now. He wouldn't have piped her before, but now he's got the option to pipe 6 chicks. He's piping 6 chicks, and she's one of them.
I tell you what, going back full circle. All right, go ahead.
Hold on, let me just finish, because I wanted to touch bases on the whole being real part too, and also the lion complex for men, in which in that instance you were talking about. I'm gonna explain that.
Please.
So, for instance, with the whole thing about people being open and being real and so on and so forth. Now, this is the thing. Not saying you, but there are other people in society that say, "Yo, give me the realest shit you can give me. Tell me whatever it is that you need to tell me. I want you to be real with me." But as soon as you keep it real,
they can't handle it.
They like,
I want to fuck your sister. You like,
they can't handle it.
I can't believe.
Right,
I can't believe you just told me the truth.
Some people can't handle it. That's true too, and that's another reason why people don't tell the truth. Because they're afraid that that person can't handle the truth.
Exactly.
And some people can't
handle the truth.
A lot of people can't. There's some people right now, I went through this before, where so you find out that, your homegirl's man is cheating on her. And
don't even tell her.
And you tell her, and she mad at you.
Yeah, we talked about it.
You know what I'm saying? So it is true. It's like some people don't want to know the truth. So it's just like that's why we got all these different categories of relationships. Right. We don't have all. It's not. I personally think, like I said, every relationship is an open relationship. It's just not open as far as for you're not being honest with that person. But it's so many things that you do.
You think all women cheat?
Yeah.
So when you say cheat, you mean like talk to some dude?
I think many different levels of the spectrum.
I wouldn't say every woman cheats in every relationship, but they've done it.
All have the capacity to do so.
They're human. I guess we're all human.
We're all human. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get in a situation where I just know I don't want to fuck that shit up, I'm a chill.
You want to cheat?
I'm a chill.
Yeah, the urge might be there. Yeah, it's like, let me not go to the club. Let me
not press 100 on this one.
How many times have you thought about cheating since this morning?
Hey, well, listen. We got to watch this because we don't know what her situation is. This morning, she said, I love you. And now you talk about this, though. So, yeah, hypothetically, how common is it when you talk to your female counterparts? Because with men, right, the stereotype is that we always check up.
Can I be honest with you? With me, to be honest, I'm so focused on my music and like where I'm going.
That's your high.
That I don't. I work at a bar. For 2 more weeks, by the way. Then I'm done. But I get hit on all the time.
Yeah.
I don't see any of that. I'm like tunnel vision.
Right.
So like
I disagree with.
And it's just like for me that's just my focus.
Okay.
That's just my focus. Now, when I was in a different state of like when I wasn't on that, then okay, cool. But I've never been the kind of that's been guy crazy. Like I see a guy and he might be attracted to other people, but I don't actually see them until I choose to.
Is that because you find it easy to get dudes to?
She also has options too. So you never had that problem, maybe.
With me, I don't know if it's because I'm an artist, but I don't connect and become attracted to somebody until I have a conversation with them and we're connected. So it's like I'll see a lot of quote unquote supposed to be attractive men.
Yeah.
But until I have a conversation with a guy and we connect, then I'm like, oh shit, damn, you do look good. I like you. But because I'm in, for one,
So you don't do social media, not social media, internet dating, like Tinder and shit.
The fuck?
Tinder.
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Oh shit.
He does Tinder. He loves Tinder.
I do Tinder.
No, okay. So hold on. Let's. What was the topic?
We got rapid fire. The topic was just open.
That was really great.
What?
I don't think we heard from a lady that type of like first of all, men cheat. We need to just be honest about what the fuck we really want. I need somebody to cut to go out with, but from time to time I might want to fuck somebody else. Are you cool with that?
That's cool. You gonna hold the bills down?
Why
we good?
We split these bills? That's some real shit. Are we ready for that, guys? It's men. Are we ready for a woman?
Would y'all be happier? You would not have to.
I don't know.
You don't have to worry about the stress of oh shit, lying. Okay. I don't like lying. I don't like that feeling.
But now you got it.
Now Martin's piping your chick.
Yeah, now. So
now you 2 extra inches and you ain't giving it.
True indeed. What if he got more girth?
That's the thing.
What if he fucking her better? And see,
give a fuck.
That's hard. Vice versa. What if the girls sucking him better? What if the girls like?
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, there's always.
I like that freedom. You hear that? It's a freedom with that. Like,
you think I'm not the best? I'm good. But I'm not.
Somebody.
So you like 77 out of 100.
That's some real shit, yo.
77.
77
out of 100.
He said 77.
Like Rotten Tomatoes. If it was a movie.
No, I don't like the number 7. No, I'll put it up.
78.
90s, big.
Yeah, the
90s.
The 90s was excellent.
Yeah, I'm excellent.
Well, she said she might fuck it up, but she going most times.
I just don't think about that. When you think about that shit, when you're in your feelings,
over too much.
You just fuck shit up. Like you just
over emotional.
Everything.
It's almost foolish for us to think that we all encompassing, like that we can supply everyone with all their needs and all their wants.
Still be happy at the same time.
I give you everything that you need to be happy. I can't because it would just be me and you in this world.
Because you're only a 77.
He's 90. I'm the 90.
All right, next time. All right, we got rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Fuck
that was dope.
Fuck y'all life up just now.
No, that was dope. No, that was
fuck
real
that
dope.
life up just now.
That was real dope. I ain't getting no pussy for like 3 months, but it's all good.
Yo, your mom keep calling you.
Don't say that.
Mom?
Yeah.
Mom?
My mom?
Mama?
Nah, his mother.
You on the podcast? Go ahead. Next topic.
Yeah, men have a line complex too. That's the part where we have to psychologically get past that part.
It's hard for us.
Yeah.
I don't lie too much.
What? Get past.
This is the vice versa. Like if a girl came to me and said, "Listen, I love you. I dig with you, but I want to suck his dick. Why? I want to fuck with that.
You're like, for what?
I would appreciate it, though.
Experience that goes behind every
You
situation.
don't literally
I would
say,
definitely
I
appreciate
want
it.
to
Yeah, you don't say it like that.
You know, and then you be respectful. You're not going to just fuck his friends.
But you're going to...
You're just not going to do that. Though, that's just
That's where you set boundaries.
Okay,
how about
this? All right.
Unless y'all cool with that.
Open
If y'all are cool with that, I'm not cool with that.
Open relationship.
Yeah. Well, hold on, real quick.
That's the
how
point
cool
where
are
set
you?
Boundaries.
It's so friends and family. We can't be like, yo.
Nah, it can't be friends.
No friends and family. What if he met your friend before he met you? Like, yo, I met her before you, but I love you.
I would already know that. I would already know that before going into it. I would be like, because I only have a couple friends.
Because if he brought it up after the fact,
I know a lot
You
of.
had like 10 friends like in the beginning of this podcast.
Oh yeah, now, but as far as the female friends, I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I only have a couple
of
female friends. Yeah, just a couple. You know, everything
you don't
else.
hear that a lot.
What?
So you in a relationship, you give the dude, let's say you're 95, but you give another dude 77.
Yeah. Shit. Don't suck my dick like you suck they dick. At least listen. You gonna suck some dick? Stop. Don't go to the balls. Don't do the face smack. Let him eat your ass.
Don't stick your tongue out when you get to the bottom of it.
I've never been in an open relationship, right? I've never been. I just would be like, okay, damn, if a nigga would just keep the shit real with me, you know, I would appreciate that because it's just like, damn, that's love.
Okay, real flip. Would it be certain stipulations? Can he not do certain shit? Can he not be in public with him and lovey-dovey? Because you don't know y'all emotional creatures. That's where you gotta say. Can he not be out like, this is my wife? Like he can only pipe and be gone? Or
how the fuck you gonna do you?
Wow, you're open and free.
Hold me down. If you want to hold me down. Don't fuck my sisters.
We need to start a
Don't fuck my cousins.
For
don't
all
fuck
open relationship people.
Okay, that's it.
Because all of them, we know all of them.
That's what it seems to be.
As long as me tight, we talking every day. I'm with. As long as we have an understanding and we're here, I'm good. I'm not worried about.
He got to wear a condom too, though. You don't want no BDs.
You
come out and scratch your pussy.
That's the thing, though. He gonna cheat anyway.
Open relationship match.
That's the thing.
Let's just be smart about it.
We can capitalize off of this.
Listen. He gonna cheat anyway.
That's the Mary. That's the shit.
He gonna fuck somebody anyway.
Well, that's real. We
appreciate it. We gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, we gotta wrap.
All right, next time.
All right, so
that's
all day topic.
That's a topic.
If y'all want to chime in, respond, or anything like that, make sure y'all.
Do y'all agree with that?
Yeah, man, y'all gotta let us
know. Females like.
All right. So next question.
Y'all cheated.
How long is good sex supposed to last?
Ooh, good question.
I don't want it to last all night.
She said, I ain't doing the whole.
I want it to be good, passionate, not 5 minutes.
45 minutes?
That's cool. An hour is cool.
And how does that break up? Minutes? As far as oral sex?
No, it got to be longer than that.
Longer than 30
minutes. It got to be longer than 30 minutes.
Now, that including 4.
And not including. Not including foreplay, but I don't want to be fucking for hours.
Yeah, ain't nobody got that much.
Like hours, you know.
So you think like 15 minutes on foreplay, 45 minutes on straight intercourse?
No, not 45. Damn, nigga, that's that core work. Like 45 minutes total, right?
I wouldn't get mad at that.
An hour of fucking
2 hours.
You gotta get a break for some juice or something.
2 hours is more like you do it, you come.
Took a break, yeah.
Come back, but that's cool. Over 2 hours, it's just like all right, nigga.
Okay. Yo, 2 hours is too long, my guy.
I got
45 minutes.
All right, yo, you got the Rolex on. We already see that.
She gonna wrap this shit up.
I say 45 minutes. 15 minutes of probably eating pussy, sucking dick, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And then 30 minutes of multi-stroke. So you got some fast, some slow pumps, some side pumps. But 45, yo, come on, I need some juice. I'm hungry.
How long is Alina Perez album?
Jesus Christ.
That whole album. Yeah, that's the
album.
If you
that's
get
like 40 something.
Album.
Now, if the album run back, and then y'all cool, and then after run back, then it's like right after run back, y'all done. Cool. Alina Perez album is a nice long.
How long is it?
45, 50.
I think 45, 50 is cool. That's cool. Because a movie that's an hour and a half. You bullshit the hour and a half and you start fucking right in front, and you going. That's what I think.
That's cool.
2 hours. I don't know what kind of dick y'all got.
I'm just saying it can't be over 2 hours. I'm just like,
nah. Man said, yo, you need a stretch break, yo.
Hell yeah.
You break in between. You break in between.
And the girl, no disrespect to any girl out there, but ain't none of y'all that out there. What you need a break. Relax, get some juice. Your mouth might even sucking for goddamn 20 minutes.
Yeah, like you gotta
break. That might not be wet. That might be some other shit.
Pee and shit?
Some pee. Well, I'm cool with it as long as it don't stink, but yeah, you gotta take a break, yo. You gotta take a break. 45 minutes. We agree 45 minutes. What y'all think?
Hour.
All right, hour.
Nigga, I'm with you 45 minutes. Hey, look, I can make a girl come 3 minutes.
She said an hour because she on her back for the last 15 and shit. Like, you work, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Yo, how fast can you make a girl come? Like, if you like, all right, that's the goal. This is what I'm gonna do right now. Right?
It depends how she comes.
Because it's
I swear, 3-5, yo. I can do that one, bam, 3 to 5. If you want 45 minutes, you know what I mean? It gotta be way different.
Oh, but listen, you assuming that it might be pipe. What if she like to get head?
Well, no,
you in there pipe and she like, nigga, you got
3 minutes. She done.
Well, if she likes it, yes,
I can do that.
Yeah, that's achievable. First of all, maybe we should consult with the motherfucking the woman with the pussy. Like,
I have not eaten her pussy, so
she like, nigga, it's really 7 to 12. Why did you eat a pussy? All right, then. So let's.
Next question.
No, we gotta end there, yo. We hit this for next week. Yo.
That's it. All right, so let's. Are we done? Are we done?
Let's done, yo.
Thank you so much for coming on.
All right.
For giving us all the updates with your music. I think you really dig deep. You didn't give us like them surface answers. Like you really gave us the crust of what it was for your journey. You kept it real, talk about like your abilities and then also where you're going. Let's shout out some of the team you're gonna be working with this whole 1 a.m. movement.
Shout out to Chapter City. Shout out to 18 5-star MOE Entertainment. I will be going there in a couple of weeks to Vegas and to pursue my new music career. Shout out to I Am Star. Shout out to December Moon. Shout out to JR, Alex Michael. Shout out to Street Scott. Shout out to Team Arson. And yeah, you know, I'm just about to just go out here and pursue my dream and just take the dive.
Whoop!
Yes.
Where can they follow you?
Wish me luck.
They want to keep up on that journey.
Yeah. The album is called 1 a.m. Art of Nothing. First single we're putting out is movement is called Star.
Everybody
what's the star?
Hey.
God damn.
You know who you are. Everybody wants to be a star.
God damn.
Star. Yeah, so like that is coming out.
Whoop.
Yeah, and my album will be out soon too in August.
All right,
and it's a lot of those songs there.
Nice.
All right, Not Safe for Ears, episode 18.
This was a good one.
We good? Y'all got some shit.
Denzel Skywalker.
What's the opposite of silence? Get back to us. All right, please.